completely destroyed.
Russia stepped up its lethal bombardment of major Ukrainian cities on Wednesday, which its invasion force has so far failed to capture. The eastern city of Kharkiv has experienced the most intensive shelling across the country. Its centre, a bombed-out wasteland of ruined buildings and debris. Russian forces fired a cruise missile into the city council building, according to the region's deputy governor, and footage shows a police department engulfed in flames following a Russian strike. This man said he saw multiple bodies on the ground after a residential building was bombed. Also on Wednesday, Moscow claimed it had captured its first sizable city, Kherson. But Ukraine disputes this and says they are fighting on in the provincial capital. Ukraine's capital city, Kyiv, a city of 3 million people, has held out in the face of increasingly heavy shelling, though Western governments say a huge armoured column stretched for miles along the road to Kyiv has been largely frozen in place for days. On Tuesday, Russia blasted the main television tower near a Holocaust memorial, killing bystanders and causing heavy damage to several shops. With Moscow having failed in its aim of swiftly overthrowing Ukraine's government after nearly a week, Western countries are worried that it's switching to new, far more violent tactics to blast its way into cities it had expected to easily take. Russia said it had sent delegates for a second round of peace talks in Belarus near the border. But speaking to Reuters, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia needed to stop bombing if it wanted to negotiate peace.
We are for dialogue, yes, but the least that must happen is the bombardment of people must stop. You simply have to stop the bombardment and then sit down behind the table for talks.
Putin ordered what he calls a special military operation last Thursday in a bid to disarm Ukraine and capture what Russia regards as dangerous nationalists. Ukraine seeks closer ties with the West, which Russia calls a threat.